Good evening, Mulishani. Greeting you in your time zone. Good to see you, Dorothy. Good to see you, Dorothy. But Christopher, I'll let you in a bit. Let me just greet people. Wycliffe Mulishani, Mwaikalashani, Mutoz Chwang. Long time, guys. How are you, Mulishani? How's everybody doing? How is everybody? Chiteni share. Itena wantu. John J. Mulishani. Laria Mulishani. Mutozi Chwangi, Mwaikalashani, Molibi Habuti. Goretti, how are you? Laria, Linnea Mulishani. Yasmin, how are you, mommy? How are you, my daughter, for me? Mulishani Mwewantu, good evening. It's kind of a sad day today, but we are here, guys. I've been offline for a while. A lot of stuff has been happening. I've been busy, and also in the country, it's just been like crazy things happening. So Chiteni share, invite a lot of people, guys. Follow, like, share this page so that you can get notifications when I'm live. You have to follow the page or like it. And then invite your friends so that they can watch us too. Ragi, how are you? Good to see you. Hope everything is okay. Helen Piri Mulishani, by Helen, by Shadrach Mulishani. So we have a couple of topics to discuss, guys. Not quite many topics. Young Chiwesa, yes, I'm in California. Yes, I missed you too. But John Kapungwe, good to see you. Harriet Insondo, good to see you. I miss you too, my children, daughters, sisters, brothers, aunties, and uncles. But we are here. Chiteni share, invite a lot of people. We have some breaking news regarding Chilufya Tayali, the EEP president. We have breaking news. He has been charged. And then we saw one of the officials at Bank of Zambia resigned. We saw that the police security, the security detail from our former president is going to be removed. So guys, you can call in. The number, write down this number, is +1 650 333 8916. Call in, guys. I'm not here to talk by myself. So let's participate. I've missed you too. So we have a couple of issues that have come up, serious issues. It all started about 2 weeks ago, the home invasion for Chilufya Tayali. He called the police. The police didn't show up. And then finally he was called to submit the evidence from his CCTV camera. And he was picked up last night. And then we have been told today. I was speaking with one of his family members, But Mama Matipa, Anik Matipa was there to see Chilufya Tayali because they are related. So Anik Mama Matipa was there to visit with the Chilufya Tayali, and Chilufya Tayali is doing well. He's in good spirits, and he has been formally charged with sedition. Yes, guys. So we are going to read the definition of sedition. If you don't know, we are all going to learn about sedition today. Before we proceed, let's just comment. Let's be politically correct. Myself, I've just been overwhelmed with everything that has been going on, guys. A lot has been going on, especially regarding Chilufya Tayali and all his live videos. I was watching and following him and seeing him, make the presentation, discuss, narrate everything, how it happened. So it's very disturbing, It was very disturbing to watch the Tayali the last few days. It's very, very disturbing, guys. I don't know if you had a chance to watch Tayali in the last week. In the last week, guys, it was very disturbing to watch Chilufya Tayali and listen to all the callers. Mwandi. So yes, guys, so we are here. Tag people. Zambia is a democracy. As much as Zambia is a democracy, let us be politically correct. Let us be politically correct. Let us avoid, getting ourselves in trouble. So anyway, the lines will be open, guys. The number, if you want to call in, is a +1. Let me just type the number there. If you want to call in the number, it's +1. WhatsApp number, +1 650 33. I'm just typing the number, 338916. So there is the number, guys. Yeah, it's a sad day, sad turn of events, guys. Share, invite people, the office of the president, Bazikta, Bashushushu, they are all here, they are watching. So let us be politically correct as we comment and talk about what has happened. So if you are just joining, welcome. Good to see you, Ellington, my son. Chilesheche, we're good to see you. Banachiko, good to see you. The number is there, guys. You can call in. I'm going to add you on the live as well. Let me just make my comments and then you can come in live. But Justin, when you are internet troll, if you are an internet troll, get off my page. This page is for checks, balances. Zambia is a democracy. In a democracy, people have got different views and opinions. So some of you internet trolls it's hard for you to wrap your head around democracy. You internet trolls, you think that democracy is people agreeing to what you want. Get with the program and get into the 21st century, get into the current state of affairs. You internet trolls, I made a comment on my page today to say, some of you come over here to cyberbully me. You want me to agree with what you want. No, life is not like that. We are in a democracy. So don't force me to like what you like, okay? Respect my opinion and I will respect yours, Chapwa. Don't come here and write things just because I don't see things in your same lens. You want to discredit me or defame me or call me names. Kutumpoko. Kutumpa. I respect your opinion. If you want to support who you support, if you want to believe who you believe, go ahead. But don't force me to start supporting who you support or believe in what you believe. Because all of us have got different values. Every person has a vision. They have a set of beliefs that they believe in. They have a vision. They have values. And that's what determines their personality. And that's what determines what they believe in. That's what determines what they fight for. That's what determines what they speak for. So respect me. I have my own values. I have my own vision. I have my own core beliefs. So you cannot force me to believe what you believe. And don't distract me here by writing long comments which are useless just because I don't agree with you. This is the last time I'm talking about somebody who's coming here to troll me. I'll just ban and delete you and report you. Zambia, we are a democracy. Don't expect 20 million people to think like you. Even when you have your own children, even your own parents, you don't think like your parents. Your children don't think like you. So there you are. Now, we are here to talk about Chilufya Tayali and the things that are happening. The things that have happened, we look at the whole thing that's been happening since that home invasion, right? We saw Chilufya Tayali called the police. The police didn't show up. And we saw the opposition presidents, how they came to give him support. And we saw all the steamy videos that Chilufya was posting after his home invasion. So finally, he was picked up yesterday, and he has been charged with sedition. Now, I would like to comment on the Zambia police. I know everyone is watching here. These sites are monitored. That's why Chilufya Tayali has been charged, because they charged him based on what he was posting on social media. So we have to be very careful what we post on social media. Now, Chilufya Tayali called for the police for help, and the police didn't show up. And for me, that is a disappointment that I would like to express to the Zambia police, to say, all citizens in Zambia, we as Zambian citizens need to feel protected, in that when we pick up a phone call, when we pick up the phone and call the Zambia police must be there. And they must show up and protect us. But no police officer went to protect Chilufya Tayali that day. That is number one. And then in number two, we saw the CCTV from Chilufya Tayali where he said that is an expensive vehicle, those guns belong to the army, blah, blah, blah. My comment on that, I can just say, Toyota doesn't make one Land Cruiser. There are millions of Land Cruisers that look like the same. Even that gun, which Chilufya Tayali was alleging to say it belongs to the military, those guns, they are made by a company and anyone can buy it. So that is my opinion. The Land Cruiser, millions of Land Cruisers are made. Anyone can buy it. You cannot say because Phumulo Stumbeko owns a Land Cruiser, then that Land Cruiser, she must have been the one who came to my house. On the guns, you can't say because Phumulo Stumbeko owns that type of a gun, she must have been the one who sent those tags. So I think that's where the fine line is. Because Mr. Tayali's opinion, he said, he really emphasized, I watched Mr. Tayali several videos, and all the videos, he was just emphasizing to say they are military. The military was sent to him. So now, let us look at the definition. I want you to understand where this charge is coming from. We are a neutral page. Myself, I am neutral. I am not aligned to any political party. I am just a human rights advocate. and I talk on good governance. So like I just explained to you briefly, this is my opinion. You guys, you can have your opinion too. You can call in. I'm just trying to explain where this sedition is coming from. So sedition, definition, a conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. So his charge actually, Chilufya's charge is actually not even connected to the evasion. You know, so Chilufya Tayali, Mr. Tayali, President Tayali has been charged with sedition. That is a conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. Yes, so actually Chilufya has, Mr. Tayali, Cynthia Lawrence, I see that. So Mr. Tayali has not even been charged. I think what has happened is whatever Mr. Tayali said after the home invasion, this is where the charge is coming from. The charge that has been slapped on him has nothing to do with the home invasion. So the charge that has been given him is what he said during those videos he was making. I remember I was watching one of the videos, he was live and it ended up even being cut. The video was cut. And then it came back because of some of the things he was saying. So they have charged him with sedition, and it's a thin line. So yes, Samson Tembo, yes, I am Pumulos Tumbeko, yes. That is my real name. So yes, guys, so that they have charged him with sedition, which is a serious charge. Sedition is almost the same lines as a treason. And to my knowledge and understanding, in sedition there is no bail. You cannot get out of jail. That is the sad news. If you are charged with sedition or treason, you cannot get out. Takwava bond, takwava. Correct me if I'm wrong. But earlier today, I was just, you know, the post that Chilufya posted on his page to say that I've been arrested. And then there's one man who is always like, I'm in this group of a political group. But this guy, he's a grown man, but the things that he posts. So that post where Chilufya was saying I've been imposted, and then this man started clapping, you know. And then another man commented to say, so what if you have been arrested? I'm like, you know what, when someone is arrested, it's not anything someone should celebrate, you know. Chimonemfwa, can you celebrate Chumunovenga afwa? Because death is final. Can you celebrate Chumunovenga bamukaka? And he's celebrating publicly. That guy, he's a grown man. And I told him off. That man because he's a grown man, but he doesn't behave his age. He's a grown man in the group. Yes, I think so. Let's do some research. I think sedition is just like treason. It's a very serious charge. There is no bail. Maybe the Zambian law katuishi. But to my understanding, I don't think there is bail in sedition. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, what I'm saying is, you know, people are celebrating Chilufya Tayali's arrest. I'm like, you know what? That is just pure evil. It is pure evil. You cannot celebrate. You start celebrating in a group. And this is a grown man. I'm like, Zambia, we need to sober up. We need to love one another. In our trials and temptations, these are just politics, you know? The sad part is politics in Zambia have taken a different dimension where now it's like if you're not a politician, you cannot get a job, and which is the problem that we have in Africa or in Zambia. It's like everything has been politicized. Getting a job, getting a contract, getting a payment, like everything has become political in Zambia. Mwaishiwa. That's why to be a politician, people are ready to do anything to appease politicians, to say, even the hate speech that is on this page, the people that are trolling me, because the politics in Zambia have changed its face to such a way that if you're not a politician, then you are finished. If you have no political ties, then you are finished. It shouldn't be like that. Politics should be a service. Politics is a service to serve other people. But Muzambia nombama politics karilo. If you are not in politics, then you have nothing. If you're not seen, some of you trolls, that's why you come here to troll me and write some rubbish, because your bosses, they read your comments and they'll give you a job or give you some change. No. What is happening to Chirufa Tayali can happen to any one of us. So let's take a moment to think, because one of the videos which Chirufa Tayali did after that home invasion, it was very, 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 I don't know what word to, people were emotional. People's emotions were high on that video. I watched it. People were calling in and their emotions were so high. The people who support UPNG, they were calling in, and the people who support Chirufa Tayali, they were calling in, and they were almost like a war of words. A lot of time Chirufa had to moderate and tone down the callers. Why am I saying this? Is that, and this is why civil strife happens. Civil strife in this country, mulandu wa ififi nefya kwebati. Uyualandefi, people supporting this person and people supporting this person, they start clashing. Mwamona. Mwambo, abantu bambo kulalwa. Papama Facebook, pali tayali on those videos, some of the callers, their tempers were high. Ama tempers yali high pali apanani kanipanya. Pali show ya kwa Tayali. Elo abantu ngakulwa kutibalwa nokulwa. Efyo ndelando kwa chinkondwe efyo yamba. So, as Zambians, as much as we have our own, we have our right to express our opinions, let's respect other people's opinions. And let us be careful what we say. Zambia, let us love each other. Let's not bring imitundu and whatever. No. Let us not bring imitundu into our political trials we are going through as a country. Is all I can say about that sedition charge. Is like, let's keep Mr. Tayali in prayer. If we can support him financially, let us do that. But it's just a sad state of affairs, It's a sad state of affairs. So I'll read your comments, guys. I don't even really have much to say today because, it's just too much going on. So maybe tomorrow I'll be joined with Mama Matipa will join me. We can talk a little bit more about the Tayali situation. And also we talk about the lady who resigned, who ZCCM Holdings. Yes. So comments, guys. I don't want to be the only one talking to Alufiani. Baku kaka. Kusale fya kulanda nomba. You can call in, guys, if you want to call, or you can join in. I'm just reading your comments, guys. I wonder how they came up with this charge of sedition. I'm like, what did he say? What did he say that is inciting people to rebel or to overthrow the government? I really wonder how they zeroed in on his lives to say he was inciting people to overthrow the government. But Chirufya Tayali, that being said, is not the only one speaking. There's a lot of people. I think now, to be honest, a lot of people are talking. A lot of people are talking now. Honestly, I'm being honest now. Mukaepa social media, a lot of people, they are doing post videos talking about the governance of this country. So I think let's just wait and see how they came up, like what he said, for them to charge him with sedition. But otherwise, a lot of people, they are talking, guys. To be honest, a lot of people, they are talking about politics. If you want, Abena, Ken Dumbo, quite abantu, like I've seen new faces. There's a lot of people talking about politics. People I've never even seen. People have not even seen Obachim Fwembe, call again. Sorry. Let me put the volume. Bachim Fwembe, call again. Nachi. Call again, Bachim Fwembe. Hello, Chimfwembe, you are live?
Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity for me to just have one or two things to say over this case. I think from the beginning of the thing, this has been just a political move. And we have been observing this because Tayari is one of the people who has been talking too much about the irregularities that he has seen in the New Dawn government. And whenever he comes out to talk about these issues, a lot of people within the New Dawn government, they are being intimidated by him. So that's the reason why we are seeing his arrests to be advocated almost every time. So this move that the government has made, it actually something that we cannot even say it is new. No, we are getting used to this now, which is very bad because every Zambian has got actually the right to talk about the affairs of this country. So even we have got all the rights to talk about the affairs of this country. Those people who are in government today were not voted by themselves. It is us, the people of Zambia, who are put them there, given them the mandate to make sure that they preside over the affairs of this nation and develop the country.
Okay, just hold on, Chimfembe. I'm trying to put it on a Bluetooth. Just hold on. David Kappa Bluetooth. Tabale, the people are not. Just hold on. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, like I was saying, I said Chirifatayari has been one of the people who has been actually on this new Dawn government.
It's not connecting. Just hold on. Katrishi, something is wrong with my Bluetooth. Just hold on. Let me connect it. Calls. All right. Ile Kano Kuchta connect. I'm trying to connect the Bluetooth. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Able to get me now, or was they able to get me?
Just hold on. Go ahead. Let's see.
All right.
Okay, just Ile Kana. Can you call me?
Okay.
Call me again, yeah. So hold on, we have a caller on the line. I'm just trying to connect him to the Bluetooth so you can hear him. Hello, hello. Yes, you are through, but the sound is very low. So ile kano kuingira pa Bluetooth. I'm trying to connect. Yeah, something is interfering.
Okay. Is it the network or?
It's my connection, my Bluetooth connection here. There's some interference. So I'm trying to connect it. Hopefully it will connect now.
Okay.
Okay, we are connected now. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. This issue of Tayari that we are talking about today, I think it is not a new thing. The new Dawn government, it is one thing that they do not is talking about how they are governing the nation. He has just been a victim of him speaking about their illegalities and what they are doing within their government. So we need to understand this as Zambians. Those people are in government today, they did not vote for themselves. It is us Zambians who are given them the mandate to preside over the affairs of this nation. Hence, we need to hold them accountable for whatever they begin to mess up within this country. So it is actually our rights. We need to speak when we see that we have given them the mandate and we see that what they are doing is what we are is not what we expected. We need to hold them accountable. We need to talk about the wrong things that we are seeing. And this is actually what Tayari is trying to do as well. Now, the New Dawn government, they are getting intimidated. And they do not want people to be talking about them, their mistakes. Hence, Tayari has become a victim to that. But I'm encouraging each and every one of us, Zambians, that it is our duty to make sure that this country develops. But if we are not holding these politicians accountable for not doing the correct thing, then we are destroying this country more than it was. In fact, it is even becoming worse because we are not giving them checks and balances, actually proper checks and balances. When they fail to deliver, we need to be on them because we have given them the mandate. And if they fail, we need to remove them. They need to back so that we try something else. And this is what we are talking about. So we should rise up and speak as Zambians, especially the youth. I don't know why the youths have become now just the ordinary praise singers. They don't even have a direction. All they want is to just get something, the peanuts they are giving them, the 10 quarters they are giving them. At the end of the day, the country is being destroyed. So which future are we building as youth? If you destroy the future of this country today, then it means the country shall forever be in abject poverty. The people will be living under the same abject poverty that we are seeing today, and it will be even worse than what we are seeing today. So if these politicians will be intimidating us by arresting people, and then we back up, we back down because we are scared of being arrested when we talk about the affairs of this nation, then we are not helping. So we need to come out and talk about the things that we feel this government is not doing right. And we need to actually get back our freedom. We have the freedom of speech, and that is our right. So why should we be intimidated because the government they are busy arresting people who talks about their illegalities or the illegalities they are doing? So we need to come out and speak about these things. Otherwise, if we cannot talk about this or we will not speak about it, then there's nowhere we are going. And we are even making this country to be something else. So we need to speak out. We need to come out. We need to come out of those shells we are hiding right now and speak for our country. Speak for the generation to come so that we build a better Zambia. I think that is my contribution.
Thank you, Chimfwembe. Very important, spot on. You have nailed it. I think the whole thing about this PF is like one thing. Chilufya Tayali was big. He was hounding them every day. He's hounding Van New Dawn to say they have failed to deliver. Mamona. So I don't know if you're telling people that telling a ruling government to say they have failed to deliver has now become sedition, then I don't know where we are going. I really want to see how they arrived at this sedition charge. Because Chilufya Tayali, like all Zambians, we are saying, Van New Dawn, you have failed. That's why now I don't even talk, because I was among the first people who started telling this New Dawn to say they have failed, and you started trolling me, calling me names. I wanted the job, blah, blah, blah. Now look at the country the way it is. Look at things the way they are going in the country. Where is Zambia headed? Where is Zambia headed? If wrong things are happening, we are in a democracy, and then we are quiet. Zambia, you need to step up. By youth, step up. If you can't come live on camera, call in on a phone call, make comments on any live. So many people are talking about this. Join a platform you're comfortable and let your voice be heard. Chanda Sylvester, I said here that The army is not in question. What Tayali has been arrested for is not about the invasion. They have arrested him for sedition. And sedition is trying to overthrow a government. So the question is, how did Tayali try to overthrow a government? By telling the people that they have failed to deliver their promises? Is that sedition? So we are here to say we are waiting. We are waiting to see how this charge, how this case will pan out in court. Because Tayali called for help when he had a home invasion, nobody showed up. Nobody showed up when Tayali called for help. So what he has been charged has got nothing to do with the home invasion. Because how can your home invasion turn out trying to overthrow a government? So we are saying that the previous caller just said that we as Zambians need to speak up. Tayali has been speaking against all the corrupt practices and all the evil, bad things that this new dawn has been doing. And I've been speaking here myself. I have been speaking, you know me. Some of you left this page and you have come back because I don't change my tune. It is what it is. If it is corrupt, it is corrupt. It can't be corruption under PF, but when it's a new dawn, you don't want us to call it corruption. You want us to be Rumbani Madonna. No, it's corruption in PF, it is corruption in UPND. And we'll continue talking. And if it means arresting all of us, then all of us will be arrested. Nobody's saying anything about the army. Tayali had his own opinion about who he thought came there. And he was there. Those thugs, for me, I said it, all my videos, I just think that whoever evaded Tayali, those were thugs who evaded him. They were thugs. And anyone can buy that gun from anyone, from anywhere. I mean, the military, they have those guns, but those guns are not made in Zambia. They are made wherever they are made, so anyone can have access. Yes. We are here, we'll be talking, guys. Because things have gone from bad to worse under this new dawn. Tomorrow we'll be here with Mama Matipa. Hopefully she will join me. She went to see Tayali police station and she says that Tayali looks in good spirits. I was speaking, you don't know me. That's why I'm saying if you find somebody, research. I was speaking, I was a big force through the campaigns with PF. You don't know me. Don't just say somebody, you start commenting. Anyway, Chilufya Tayali's case now is a police case, so we can't really talk much about it. We can't really talk much about the case. We'll wait and see. But I wonder what he did or said. Anyway, Tayali was saying a lot of things. So I don't know. Maybe he could have said something when he was emotional with his temper about the whole thing, about the home invasion, and then they got him on that. But really, you can't really get someone speaking, you know? You can't say somebody, charge someone sedition for speaking in a democracy, you know? You cannot charge someone like Panafon Delanda, he thought he can't say that the army cannot charge him because Zambia is a democracy. People are entitled to their opinions. If Chilufya Tayali thought those were army, that is his opinion. You cannot turn around and charge him for expressing his opinion unless there is something else we don't know, which will wait and hear from the courts of law. Zain, good to see you. We'll continue talking, yes, because these new Doni, they came to power, they ascended to power on democracy. So why do they want us not to talk? They send their cheap trolls here to start bullying us and saying all kinds of things. Stay in your lane. We will campaign. Me personally, I campaigned for Banyu Doom. Banyu Doom, I campaigned for them. So, Chabi Pashan, because you have failed and I'm calling you out on your failure, I become a threat to you, and you are starting up, you are cooking charges to arrest people. But Lakson Lucky, Tayali, whatever you call Tayali, that is your opinion. It is your opinion. If you think Tayali, whatever you have written, that is your opinion, and we respect it. That's why we are in a democracy. Because you don't agree with them, that is dictatorship. What you think about Tayali? We respect it. It is your opinion. So if Tayali says something, respect what he says too, because we are in a democracy. They will trap up charges, they should increase the jails. Because once we won't stop talking. We want a better Zambia. And the way things are happening, they Moneka forward. They promised that forward we want change. Change is only for a few people. And they want us to be quiet. These you internet trolls were praising follow an idea, don't follow a person. You follow a person for religion, to paper Jesus in a religion, but for governance matters, you follow the ideas. If a person says he has a 10-point plan, he's going to deliver, you must hold him accountable. Hold that person accountable to deliver those checks and balances. If you are praising a person who has failed to deliver, that is our idolatry now. It's like a cult. We are calling a spade a spade. Follow the vision, follow the 10-point plan. Hold the Hakainde and his government accountable to deliver the 10-point plan. If they are not delivering the 10-point plan, then they have failed. So number let us go to early elections and vote in a government that can deliver the policies, their plan, their promises. Hell no. Mwala tukakafye bonse, mule tukakafye bonse, baka indenga kukaka, mule tukakafye bonse, because mwalila ili abantu. You came to government with a 10-point plan. You are going to do number 1 up to 10. Nobody mwafirwa, abantu bambe okumyebati, mwafirwa deliver. Let's go for any elections or whatever, or pull up your socks. Mwambo kufwaili kishemina nduno kulaka kabantu. Mune tukaka bonse. Because we want Zambia to move forward. Not if it Zambia is being sold. Zambia's land and resources are being sold under our noses. To a new farmer mining licenses, abena Jeff Bezos, abena Elon Musk, abena nani wonsiaba you Jeff Gates na mapatama mine mu Zambia. But abana mumi shikulia kuno mwano kulia. I have nangoma women kulia kuno mwano mine behind the mine. There is abject poverty. Why when we are sitting on minerals? Ama minerals senda. Sedition. Our sedition yala isa kuli bonse mwandini tula irorera. Sedition yo kaise je kuli bonse. If it means bonse to allow muli sedition, you want to allow ingira bonse. Because me, I would die fighting. I would die fighting for the financial freedom of Zambia, for the Zambian people. The trajectory of this country, if we don't speak, our children and our great-grandchildren, they are going to be slaves in our own land. This is already happening. Abantu bale bapuka amayanda umuntu alikala 50 years panganda bamupoka bapela omusungu. Let them trump up our charges. But if Trump na we never know sedition in fire. Let them give me sedition. But I will continue talking. I will continue talking until my last breath. We need Zambia to move forward. We need this government to deliver its promises. We need government to engage in fair trade so that we benefit from our mineral resources. Not bulama maini. MOU Katwishi, Chalo Chonsa, MOU. They are all private. We don't even know how much Zambia is getting as a country. Mupi patalata mu limit. Abantu balikanta minobunga. Imesebo kwati mkwari ama line mine, they can't fix road going to 2 years. You came to fix the economy or you came to fix people? Did you come to fix the economy or you came to fix people? To fix our mouths, when you oppress the people and impoverish Zambia more, it's a shame. It's a shame. We will keep talking along and sedition. If it means asking you to deliver what you promise, if you're gonna call that sedition, we are all going to be charged with sedition. Because we are not seeing anything. Apart from Urionsewa President Walindeke, Nabayoko. Hello, Bachanda.
Madam Pumi, good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know the time in USA this time.
It's 12:30, lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Go ahead. I know signal. So,
Now, that's
yeah.
take it. Kaidapa, every stikapa. Abantu chura pazambia rust.
Yes.
The politics they are running this country on, it's full of hatred, and we are not expecting this to be happening in this era. You know, it's really pathos and painful. The fight they are rendering upon the former president of this country, who has worked tirelessly to bring the developments like infrastructure development, and we are exhibiting that. Fipatala, ama clinics, schools. We are not happy about it. It's really pathos, and it's really pains. Mamana, we cannot talk about development when we are exhibiting and experiencing the division in the country. The principle of success is just behind unity and love. When unity and love prevails in a nation or in a family, prosperity and success is inevitable. You can't negotiate about it. But what we are exhibiting in Zambia is that there is a level of hatred which is out of this world. And it's unfortunate that there are some people who are just clapping and praising that nonsense to say, things are better, things will be better. But we need to predict our future based on what we are exhibiting today. Because we cannot use like to predict the future. Look at what is happening. No, 8 policemen. No, we are withdrawing the policemen from the former president. What does it mean? What does it mean? What's going on in the country? So, Papumi, Muzambia tamuri weno. Abantu barechura muno. We thank God that if we today for penny, if we today bomba, today kwatama business, today pushing, and we know the economy we're in. But we are saying this on behalf of the suffering of the Zambian people. Abantu aba pita mufia kaba, mufia tapata, mumpikeso. Fintuna fishu pagona. Mwewe keri oko kwene kwa America, mwikariri yoko kwene. Mukabwere fe ifintunga fya wama. Uli uchushkon. I'm telling you that. Thank you so much, Madam Pompi.
When we totela now for Malanda, but home is home. You know, Corona Tricala, even if we favor Kalamba, favor Shereko, favor Filoku Pekani, Chalo, Kabati, even if we ingatwale kwa mwolelo, tukashashani chalo. No, my friend got Waleko Kulanda, Nishaba Navaka.
Tuari katwa sana no Bulanda, kunofo ture pitamapa. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Location is not a
Monica.
Mwishani mwebana ba umende ufako fiati kuno butushi bwachila.
Na butapata abantu bale pitamufya kaba. Yesterday I was driving within Solwezi Papikan paper at Kabijimo, and the guy stopped me. Pamdala, where are you going? I didn't jingo mwana. Nenjinga na ipompoloka. Ale ya kucha wama kulia. Imu pele lift. Yo nsendereni kwenjinga. Ndefo ubunga. Ubunga kusoro kuno takudi. And people, can we buy mini meal in this country where we have plenty of soil, a fertile soil, a land full of water at 200 price? Honestly speaking, can we buy that mini meal price? As we are talking, the prices of commodity, the price of mini meal, it's doubled within 2 years of power of UPND. And can we support that and condone such? A land print of wealth, a land full of gold, a land full of copper. No, that's a clear evidence of poor governance. How much do you get? One, two. How much is a bag of it? Meal, yes.
200.
200 plus. Can you survive with your family?
Nothing.
People are suffering. But I don't even feel you to say. I'm done, money. I'm giving my chance to Mama Chika Monekoko.
King George, na Queen Mother.
Awe tuishwe na mkwai.
Beni omuti shukuru ba Queen Mother ba Mama Chika Moneka. Twami posha.
Totela sana mkwai. Na ichefya.
Matiwe ba mayo ba anju kona balanda na ba posha to totela.
Landeni neni ndakale na chisa ba King George kachinga ngomwe bala balira ponangu ba mama.
Awe mwankoselela chalandilepo batina mufofi ba mieva. Ati kuno te kwa kuisa.
I am on my way.
Kile ni pa Ethiopia ngamwekila pa Ethiopia. Mwamona kwa mukata ya
Destination Lusaka mkwai. Mundankile kuisa. Destination Lusaka ndeisa. Any route Mazabuka, I'm going to Mazabuka. Ushikankata uko ndea.
How can you come without inform the security? Then you are a rebel.
Yes, it's why I'm a rebel. Squeeze to the munshila. We are there to ensure that ichalo lesali to permission, you know, like ingana lole shine pa family abantu abengi baliya. I have more family dead than alive. And to the platform, you know, Lelo, what is the reason? Is it by accident? It's not. Platform to abantu. So to create a background, you kulubula bena Zambia control a thing too.
God always give the second chance. So we'll give you a break of the chances you to come, and we give the extra 1 year to the ruling party as long as people are crying steady. Bapeni kwenshita. So if wenshita na tukwata, tuibatana. Leke tupapele ishita, wale fwaya batukulanda, tufule tuwalanda. Bati ishita na tubapela. Na emweshita ya kuisa, mutekanye, my brother just tell the group right now whereby, Mama Queen, take your time to come here. There's a problem here. It means your visa is rejected. So I've rejected your visa. You be on standby. We'll let you know to come.
Okay. Now for.
Mwandini. Ili ashinari wamba sana. Pechunglo pa mkwai bonse.
Mkwai tuwatotela ushani mama.
Au kwe nandifyo wa mtende na chilafide lo mufield. Ni mfuala na buti. Kaili chalo chino. Ichalo cha Zambia filafine nanda nyonsati. Chalo cha bachinda wikute. Ngata uchindi leta wa wikute. Aya makina panga umwana wesuma umyalelanda. Aya kwe bati ubuchushi bwachila mzambia. Kwena na inena la support ubuchushi bwachilamu. Abena Zambia bale chula mama pumulo stumbeko. Abana bonse abana abanono baliya mu streets. Abana no age of 5 kufa 20 baleya mu cemetery mu manda mukunukulo tupampo twabafwa tulio tuma posters twaba mu manda tulio bale nukula ngabanukula bayamkushisha scrap. Abana oluchelo ngabwacha na ba baby na ba papa mu manuma bali mu town bale lomba. Abana ino nshtakuli mpepo mama pumulo stumbeko. Abana nono nabakumbatana. Abana nono bali upana bala fiala na abana. Nga waya kuleba waya sango mwana 8 years ale papo mwana. Muchalo cha Zambia po Zambia ifikiri. Filia bale landati muno mzambia obuchushi bwachila. Tabalebe pa iyo bale lande chishinke chate mwalesa. Pantu bale lande chishinka, ichinka chikabalengo kuba bantu ngwa. Abena Zambia na abachula, I'm telling you ba pumulo stumbeko. Ngachako batu waposa abana abanono mtown. Muchalo muli ama organizations. Muchalo muli ama NGO. Muli na ba women in mining. Vale pitasi. Na tukwata na ma MPs. Na tukwata ama councillors. Na tukwata ma WDC. Vale pitasi. Kene miyoto kana maflag ukukana mono bwafya apape na nimpera ba akainde ichire mensa mbushkalamba sana pakupoka ma VX ya imiyoto kashama MPs katushinga ma VX na bachitabwino because yali ama miyoto kataya kwata mini taya kwata obupiribulo nga yali kwata obupiribulo lya bale pita nga bala mona machushi abana balya nga bali for solution. Elo nga bali sanga anso kwe bati ayama NGOs bali afye mpia shabana banshiwa bali afye mpia ishabana banshiwa ama NGOs muzambia bale wini na pabalanda bale wini na pafilema bale wini na pali bamukamfuirwa bale wini na pabana banshiwa abana bale chula please impepo ya isei abana bale fimba na masaka mtown amasaka abana bale lala mufibokoshi abana balelala mu mifolo abana balelala pama kaunda square palya peni abana nabalala palya abakalamba nabo abama-Hilux n'amatoyota n'amaford byamukupeera abayiky amafumu abana nono n'otunya okulalomba impofu nasho nakikyula kirala kuma second class kulya mufibokoshi nomba iri pusho lyandirire bati ngaba ba NGO finchi bakita mu kyalo kyesu kya Zambia
Mama,
naba human
akiri nkolero tayari n'abamukaka and charged with sedition. Eri akitulera ndapolero. Breaking news ziriko.
okay pantulero nshaki bapo
Yes.
so nshaki shibana
Yes. So
tayari
akiri mu kiba tayari n'abakaka baba kita charge na sedition. Ero sedition ma
bamukaka amayezi yanga
amukakire bamutefe charge with sedition. Sedition Mulandu trying to overthrow the government or the army. Mulandu amutire charge.
mama iliria shiria batata batayari sometimes if yamulanda mama bapumulo stumbeko yaba yashima foni
Okay, guys, that's it. We'll be here tomorrow. We are here tomorrow, guys. 21 hours. Muke semailo tukabana ba Mama Tipa. Mama Matipa is related to ba Tayali. So bali ku police so nashana na vena vajba ku police vajbana ba Tayali. So tomorrow we are having Mama Matipa live on the show, and we are going to talk about what is happening to Tayali. But she said that Tayali is in good spirits, and you know, he's very positive, and you know, just forging ahead. So continue keeping Tayali in your prayers, and we'll be here tomorrow, guys, between 20, 30, and 21 hours. Yes. But Michael Piri, you can come in. Oh, yeah, Kana. You can call in also on the number. So, Milo, we are here. I'll be able to spend more time tomorrow, so I gotta go. So, tulipano Milo, guys, tukakwata ba Mama Matipa, ba Mama Chika Monica will be here. It will be a full house tomorrow. And we'll be here, we'll be talking. Tayali has been very vocal of the bad governance of this new dawn. By new dawn, you have failed. Sometimes it's easy. You save your face when you accept a wrong. Mwamva. Nga walufyanya kuweba fya abantu achimwe bantu ifintu na turufyanya. Call a town hall meeting. Call your voters and talk to them. There is no way now but President Hakainde is using the police to oppress the same people who voted for him. It is wrong. We need separation of power. But you don't need to separate themselves from the operation of the Zambia police. Let Zambia police operate independently, not under the orders of State House or Obaka Hakainde. No, Zambia police is not a political organization. Zambia police is a part of a government and is supposed to protect its citizens. But Zambia police if you are home invasion, and then the next day, the Zambia police was there at Edgar Lungu's house. And we saw what happened to Edgar Lungu. It was chaotic. When police are operating, parameter, ama barricades, brushing ama shoulders, ama civilians, get Mamon. Zambia police, you need to act professional. And to learn that you don't, but minister, even Jack Mwimbo, or whatever his name is, a minister of Home Affairs, put your department in order. Mukatukakati bonse mwana tupera mass edition because atwaleke okulanda ngasatirondorweke. We won't be quiet. We know that Muzambia wengi bana abanono. 70% of the population Zambia, they are all under 25 years. Bana abanono. So mule banyantira kuti mwa banyantirira. Ifo kakala banga twaleko okulanda nishimwe. Chapo baka mingeza paine fo mwakulalanda. That's why fwe bakulu fwe basherepo mu Zambia katwime tulandire kwa abana pakuti abana tubashireko ekyalo ekyalondoloka. Otherwise the way things are going, I feel sorry for my children and our great grandchildren in Zambia because muri olupato muri akapaturula muri hatred kyonse biviri mu Zambia. What kind of ruling of a country is it based on hatred? You don't want to focus in government to revenge on PF. I would not even have wasted my time, to be honest with you. That if all we did was to vote you, New Dawn, to come and revenge on PF and throw the country into chaos, I would not. I thought you New Dawn were a party of peace, love, and unity and prosperity. Mwaisa no bufi mwabepo bufifi ikyalo fye kirife fimbi kyafurungana. No bad. But we are here tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, guys. Good night. God bless you. Take care and stay safe out there. Let's continue to pray for Teali as he goes through this trying time. God bless. Bye-bye.